tea-scented salt. Because it is a little bit, the texture is quite hard and you would need to have a mill, why not serving it in a small crusher, which people can crush and immediately gets the scent into your nose. We have Himalayan rock salt, sometimes it comes as a rock. We have on the table the Indian salt, which, as you have discovered, is an amazing salt. It's so different.
Which one?
But it comes as rocks, and we could serve it on the table with a small little grinder. And it's very fine. It's a little bit different. Again, people would ask, "Oh, wow, that's different. What salt is it?" If the waiter comes instead of the pepper mill, it comes with the grinder and puts a little bit over it. It is part of a dining experience. Another novel idea is the sea spray. Dissolved salt. You will find it later on. To put 1 or 2 sprays over your salad is just beautiful because you don't have the texture but you have the flavor. Sometimes also in families you have one in the family who is not allowed to have salt. So you could have a very conservative salting in your cooking, but afterwards you spray it over your vegetables, you have it back again. So quite an interesting way of serving salt is a dissolved spray. And try it later on your salad. The waiter will put 2 sprays on it, but if you would like to add some more, just put 1 more spray on your salad. We discussed before that we can take the bitterness or the citrusness out of various foods with salt. A very unique way of serving is having salt on top of your lemon, and then you pack it with your muslin cloth. Do that about half an hour before you serve. Then the salt will be dissolved in the lemon, and it's a beautiful, you will get it later on, Mr. Gravlax, you try it, every one of you, that the citrus is so beautiful, soft, and has the little salty taste to it. If restaurants do it, they should put a label on it, say flavored with Melbourne sea salt. Again, it's very exciting, and people will ask, oh, that's different. If you have guests at home and you want to make a little bit of difference on the various dishes you serve, and you have a beautiful scallop and you want to have a lemon salt onto it, why not put it into a little shell and put it on the plate as an added attraction of your, because it looks beautiful among the scallops to have a little shell and your salt on there too. There are other ways. You just go into your garden and get a leaf. I just went out there and stole a part of the leaf out there to serve the salt on a plate. If it is me, probably in a nice leaf. You will even see in our book a piece of bark and a bit of salt on it is an amazing decoration on your plate when you serve. Especially when you add it with, let's say, a bark and beef, which goes nice together, or mushrooms. So salt can be part of the decoration, but also shows that the chef has really taken care to select a salt which he or she thinks pairs very well with the dishes. If you have a big, look at that, it's a black shell, there's a beautiful sea salt, middle of the table. It makes just a part of the attraction, and again shows how much the chef cared to select the salt. I often wonder why chefs don't put into the menu card some of the hints and say, I have flavored your meat with the Murray River salt, or we flavored the scallops with a beautiful fleur de sel from the Gurran. We as customers, we would appreciate the chef's care of how to finish the various dishes. So I hope we could give you a little bit of a few hints, but you will see those in the book, how to treat salt, how to serve salt, and probably some of the chefs here will take off the hints, because I think the restaurants could be do a better job by informing the guests of what kind of salt they have used in the kitchens. Or if they have used different salts for the various dishes, why don't they let us know? So we could also learn and probably copy them when we go home and think, because of that chef used that the kind of salt of the eggs or whatever. Did you try the truffle salt on the eggs? Yeah. It's absolutely beautiful. And can you imagine, there are people who have a Sunday morning brunch with a beautiful fried egg or a scrambled egg and they put table salt on it? No, I can't imagine. Put some truffle salt on your scrambled eggs on the Sunday and it's like heaven. Okay, I give back to Christopher.
Thank you, Fritz.
Next.
That's great. And there's some fantastic